So now you know, according to the Bible, that this is a lie.
That's right.
That Christ is a black man with bronze brass skin that was burnt in the furnace with woolly or afro hair.
Right.
What they would call nappy hair today, my sister. You ain't gonna find that term African American in the Bible. You're not gonna find American black in the Bible, but you will find Judah.
That's
You
right.
will find Benjamin.
That's
You will
right.
find Levi.
Right.
Meaning that we are the Israelites.
That's right.
Regina, what people on this planet have wool textured hair? Huh? No. Listen, you seen a sheep, right?
Right.
So the difference between, say, a sheep's hair and a goat's hair.
Right.
Goat's hair is long and stringy,
Right.
right? And a sheep's hair is real thick. Right. So who has coarse or thick hair versus who has stringy hair? Right. So which people on this earth would have woolly hair that resembles that sheep hair? That can grow out kinky or nappy, or what they call like an afro.
Right.
That's us. So read that again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So right here, these are images of Christ that we've been given in Christianity, but stringy hair, straight hair. But what is this? It's wool. Our hair is wool hair. Our hair is afro hair.
That's right.
This is describing Jesus the Christ. Read.
As white as snow,
And his hair was fully white. Read.
and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Now, which one of these right here? I see blue eyes,
Right.
but his eyes look more red because what? Christ's first miracle was turning water into wine.
Right.
Christ also drank wine, but he was not a drunkard. But when we drink wine, the whites of our eyes tend to get red. So this would be a more accurate depiction based on what we're reading in the Bible.
Right.
Read on.
And his feet
And his feet. Now, if you had sandals on, I can see your feet, your hands, the same color as the rest of your skin. Read.
and his feet like unto fine brass.
Now, brass, Sister Regina, what color is that?
Brass is like a bronze color.
Exactly, like a bronze
That's
color, right? Like you seen the bronze medal in the
Right.
Olympics.
Yeah.
Bronze and brass, they in the same family, right? But how dark was that brass? Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So Christ's brass or his feet was so dark, it's like they put it in the oven, burnt it, and took it out. What color would it be?
Like black.
Black, that's right,
That's
Sister
right.
Regina. So now you know, according to the Bible, that this is a lie.
That's right.
That Christ is a black man with bronze brass skin that was burnt in the furnace with woolly or afro hair.
Right.
What they would call nappy hair today, my sister. So Jesus Christ being a black man, meaning the what? The greatest man that walked this planet looked like me and you.
And I did find that out. I found that out. That he is not white. He's that color. I did find that out.
Exactly, but this is so imprinted in our mind
Right.
over centuries and centuries and centuries of slavery and Christianity
Right.
and movies and Hollywood and indoctrination that even when we hear the truth, our brain still wrestles with it because of what's been told and passed down from our grandma and to our ma and back to us, and then we pass it to our children. But that's a lie. We got to renew our mind now and understand the truth that the Bible is speaking.
And you know what? Just like they were saying, Christopher Columbus.
Yes.
About that was a lie.
No, there were people here already.
Yeah.
That-
There were people that he didn't find it.
There are people here already. Now, so now that you know that Christ, right? Now, give me Revelation 5 and 5. Because when you look at these, sis, Regina, right here, these are the 12 tribes of Israel. See that? 12 tribes of Israel, right? And then this is what they call us on the other side here in our captivity. So based on your father, Sister Regina, based on your dad, and you too, my sister, where would you fall on that chart according to the tribes?
I started out with this.
Okay?
And my dad has had Indian in him, so.
Based on your father,
My
based
father,
on your dad.
My dad.
Yes, your dad. Where would your dad be classified as? American black? Was he a West Indian? Was he so-called Haitian, Puerto Rican,
No.
American Negro, African American?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right, what about you, Sister Regina?
I'm here.
All praises. So y'all can see that would make us biblically, because you ain't gonna find that term African American in the Bible. You're not gonna find American black in the Bible, but you will find Judah. You will find Benjamin. You will find Levi, meaning that we are the Israelites.
That's right.
You would be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. We are the real Jews that the Bible speaks of. And guess what? Christ is a Jew, right? So we just read that Christ's description is skin like brass, like it burned in the furnace, dark brown, right, with woolly hair. And he was what? Revelation 5:5.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 5, verse 5. And one of the elders saith unto me, weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah.
The Lion of what?
Of the tribe of Judah.
Read.
The root of David has prevailed to open the book.
So that's talking about Christ, the Lion of the tribe of Judah.
That's
So
right.
we just described Christ in the Bible as a black man, meaning that he's from the tribe of Judah. Now, if the Bible said that he's the Lion of the tribe of Judah, let's get further proof. Jeremiah 14:2, that the rest of the Jews are black. I'm going to show y'all, Sister Regina. And what was your name, sis? Sandra? Okay, let me show y'all that.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth.
So Judah, the tribe of Judah, is in mourning. Meaning that what? Sister Regina, we're in a lower state. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, we're not at the top. All the other nations are above us right now. Read.
Judah mourneth,
Read.
and the gates thereof languish.
Gates are talking about your protection, your leadership. Like, for example, back in the day, you had Martin Luther King, you had Malcolm X, you had the Black Panther Party, you had Marcus Garvey, you had AIM, the American Indian Movement. Do we have any movements like that today? No, that's why the Lord is saying your gates of your leadership is languishing.
They killed them all off.
Right, exactly. But we didn't have anybody to replace them until the prophets have rise back up today. Read.
They are black.
They're what?
They are black
Read.
unto the ground.
So they're black unto the ground, meaning that the Jews, along with Christ, who is the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, are black unto the ground.
That's
sister.
right.
So we are the Jews that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
So that's your true nationality. It says you are an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. That means the greatest heritage and royalty that flows through the blood of Christ is that same blood that's in us. We are the tribe of Judah. We are the children of Israel. Now, how did we get over here to America? How did this happen? Because this did happen, right? How did this happen?
They brought us on the slip. They brought us here.
Right? They brought us here. Who brought us here? Who brought us? White people, right. Uh-huh. So they brought us here. Now, is this written in the Bible? Not in the Bible? Because how'd you learn about it? How'd you learn about this? You learned about it?
Something I was looking at up on YouTube that brings up, they talk about slavery and all this. But I can see different parts of it.
Okay. You learn about it in school too, or what? When you were in school?
You know what? When I was in school, I was taught that they brought us over here against our will.
Right. Okay. But you said it's not in the Bible. Okay, so let me ask you this. You do believe in God, right? So this happened over centuries. Do you think that with the Bible, something that happened over hundreds of years, as significant as slavery, the reason why America is built up to be the national power it is today is based off the backs of our forefathers and foremothers? Don't you think that would be recorded somewhere?
Right.
Shouldn't that be? I'm gonna show you. Sis. Give me Deuteronomy 1:1. I'm gonna show you all this time. I don't know if you go to church or not. They never taught you this.
Right.
It's been in the Bible the whole time. The book of Deuteronomy is one of the first 5 books of Moses. And it says something about the children of Israel, including the tribe of Judah, was going to happen for their disobedience. Let me show you.
Speak very, very well. But that's the wisdom, man, that's the wisdom of this world. Paul and grow like that. Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
It said, these be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. That's all 12 tribes. So that lets us know who the audience is. But what did Moses say to Pharaoh? He said, let my people go. Because guess what? The Israelites, these 12 tribes, were in slavery in Egypt. He said, let my people go. And the Lord used Moses to free the children of Israel. Now, this is what Moses said is going to happen to the children of Israel. Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So if you children of Israel do not hearken or listen to my voice, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
To do all God's commandments, which I gave you this day, read.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So if you don't follow my laws and statutes, all these curses are going to come upon you and overtake you. Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing, Sister Regina? Bad, exactly. Because a curse is the opposite of a blessing. So all these curses are going to come upon you and overtake you. I'm going to give you the curse that we just pointed to show you and prove that it's in the Bible. You know what I want, verse 68.
Bring it out.
And then hopefully you get edified and you can come see us, sis. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So the Lord told the children of Israel, I'm going to bring y'all into Egypt again. Now, we just talked about Moses told Pharaoh to let my people go. When the children of Israel fled Egypt, they went into the wilderness, but no time in history is it recorded that they went back into Egypt. Because Egypt and Israel are right next to each other. They walked into Egypt and they walked out. But this verse says that I'm going to bring you into Egypt again. Let's get what Egypt is. Exodus 20 and 2.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
So I brought you out of the land of Egypt, read.
Out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means bondage in the Bible. What's another word for bondage? Captivity, that's right, sister, or
That's
slavery. So now we're going to go back to Deuteronomy 28:68 and understand the full context. Now go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So the Lord, Sister Regina, was going to bring you children of Israel into Egypt, which is slavery or captivity again.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
So I'm going to bring you into Egypt or slavery again with ships. Who did that happen to? Did that happen to the so-called white man who calls himself a Jew today? Did that happen to the Chinese man? Did that happen to the Arab man? Did that happen to the East Indian man? No, it only happened to you so-called blacks and Hispanics who are the Israelites.
That's right.
He said, I'm going to bring you into Egypt or slavery again with ships. That's written in the Bible, Sister Regina. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Just the way God said it was going to happen, it happened to us here in America. Which is why when you take that dollar bill out your wallet, that's why there's an Egyptian pyramid on it. Because they know they got the children of Israel in spiritual Egypt today. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
And we ain't been back to our homeland since. You ain't never been over there. You haven't even been to the continent of Africa, I bet. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And when you arrive off those ships, you're going to be sold to your enemies, God said. Those people that you work with today at McGregor Place or wherever, God said those are your enemies. Read.
For bondmen,
Slave men,
and bondwomen,
and slave women,
and no man shall buy you.
and no man shall buy you, meaning no man shall redeem you. We had Martin Luther King tried to redeem us. Rosa Parks tried to redeem us. Sojourner Truth tried to redeem us. Stokely Carmichael, the Black Panthers. But we only going to get redeemed as Israelites under Christ, the black Messiah for the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Once we repent and return to God's commandment. So with that, Sister Regina, Hope you got some edification on that. So you understood. And when Deuteronomy was written, it was thousands of years before this transatlantic or even the sub-Saharan slave trade happened. So we can identify that that curse only happened to these people here, which means that we are the biblical Jews and the Israelites the Bible talks about.
That's right.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.